Hey everybody, how's it going today? Brian here with Anita Goodesign, and today we're doing another All Access Academy. So welcome. I see several of you in here. We have Lauren moderating the chat, so she's going to forward me any questions she catches there. But again, welcome to All Access Academy. Today I'm excited to talk to you once again about our All Access Club program, what it is, the benefits, and basically how you can save a minimum of 80% off of all of our retail product just for signing up. So to kind of start with this, a lot of people I know, when they get into the world of electronic embroidery, it suddenly becomes their passion and their hobby. And getting an embroidery machine that's electronic is a big investment. And of course, having that allows you to use digital software to basically stitch out whatever your heart desires based on the collections that here at Anita Goodesign we've created. And we've spent back since 2004 actually, creating designs over the years, tens of thousands of collections at this point that you know and love if you've been with us a while, or if you're brand new, you can find them on our website, anitagoodesign.com. But essentially, when you get into this, it's your passion, it's your hobby. And for me, my passion and my hobby is woodworking, doing things with tools, building stuff. And I use this analogy all the time, but at home, I have a garage full of tools. And that's essentially my library. What All Access does for you is it helps you create your own library of software. Now, what's the benefit of that? Well, whenever I have a moment of inspiration, a request from a friend, or I just want to do something and fool around, I go to my garage and I have my library of tools to pull from. I don't have to run out and get anything. That's what that does for me. So do I hear about it? Sometimes, but the point is that whenever I want to do something, I'm able to do it. All Access helps you build your library of software so that when you have a moment of inspiration, an idea, something you want to do with friends, or a request, you have your library of software to pull from. And we make it even easier now, to catalog that, search through it, and so much more. So let's dive in. And Lauren, anything so far? So what we're going to do is essentially just kind of talk about what it is we do at Anita Goodesign first and foremost, to give you some context and what is involved with the actual club program. So every single month we create multiple different collections. These are all different themes. They may have similar themes, but all different artwork drawn by our team of artists, digitized here in the actual shop, basically. And we then, for All Access, will take all those individual collections and we'll combine them into a bundle, essentially. So each month's set of releases, whether they're small releases, big releases, whatever it is a retail product, are all combined together for you in a package that's massively discounted, more so than we do as an individual discount for any item on our website. So it's the best way to save and best way to actually build your library of software. So some examples of what All Access actually looks like, and then I'll kind of break down the different ways you can sign up for it, is this is our September 2021 release that just came out yesterday. So essentially, every single month, on the back here, it will show you the pack covers for all the different releases that we had come out that month. For instance, in here we have several different embroidery ones, some quilting, some projects. We even have a very large special edition release. Instead of having to go online and purchase these at full price or even a smaller sales price individually, these are all bundled together. And they all get downloaded as one. And you can either do the physical book or the digital book, which I'll explain momentarily, but the tutorials are all combined for you. So there's no need to go out and have to find each individual tutorial. You don't have to pay full price for these because you're getting that massive discount that I'll tell you about. And it just makes everything more convenient. So some examples of what we released in September, especially for those of you who haven't quite gotten into your September All Access yet, if you are currently in All Access. First and foremost, it's September, so of course we are prepping for Halloween. So one of the releases that we came out with is called Sassy or Spook. And this one has a plethora of different designs, of course Halloween themed, whether it's appliques with different sayings like boo y'all, not boo, but boo. Or it let's give them pumpkin to talk about, which is absolutely adorable on a bib, I think, personally. Whether it's for a child or your husband, it's up to you. For me, it would be for whenever I'm eating crab legs. We have different sayings like trick or treat yourself, yes I can, drive a stick, and so much more. There's a lot of different types of designs in here. Now, these are just stitched on different types of fabrics that we use to test them on or to do when we scan them in and put them in our tutorials. But they can go on a ton of different things, whether it's a quilt block, whether it's a bag, a bib, a garment, you name it, these can be placed on those. So that's kind of the way those designs are intended for. We also have one, and I'm just showing you a couple examples here, tablescapes, where we have different types of designs, like this one is multiple different design files done in lace work. And the way we do this, these are actually stitched on a water-soluble stabilizer. It's then done on an organza to kind of give it a sheer look to it, as I drop it there. And the rest is done with a special type of digitizing where we do underlay stitches that will hold the satin stitching going on top together when the water-soluble is washed away. Basically just giving you a freestanding piece of lace. Now you can do what we did, and you can do placemats, table runners, you can turn them into different themed ornaments. Of course, you can also just tack them onto your clothing, garments, bags, you name it. That's what's great about these is they're very modular. I mean, we just stitched out a bunch and tacked them together to make a nice little placemat, decorative centerpiece, etc. There's a bunch of other stuff that comes in that collection as well. Of course, we created one here, stuffed acorns, which can be used as ornaments as well for those of you who like decorating for the fall season. Or you can put it in a decorative bowl, bucket, etc. for a centerpiece. But they're essentially just done with the front being stitched on, attaching a backside, and flipping it right side out, stuffing it, and just doing a little whip stitch to sew it all together. You can leave the ribbon on or off depending on what you're going to do with it. But these are the types of designs and projects that we basically come out with every single month. There's a variety of different embroidery designs, different projects like the stuffed acorns. It could be zipper bags, it could be waist aprons. I mean, you name it, we try to emulate any and everything you can do, not only with just hand embroidery or hand quilting, but even paper piece quilting, etc. All those traditional techniques and more are adapted through our digitized software and designs to bring to you traditional looks, brand new looks, things you may not have thought of before. And we make it extremely simple. One of our large releases this month, because we do a lot of large releases throughout the year. For those of you familiar with us, this is what we call a special edition. So typically, this individual collection would retail for $100 on our website. This one, called Artistic Triptychs, which I just did a video about. You're more than welcome to visit our YouTube page to see that as well. And I believe we posted it on the website. Wasn't that correct? Yes. So it should be on there also to see, which I go more in detail with. But just to give you an idea, we came up with 9 different themes for these triptychs. Each triptych has its own set of blocks that you do that can go any which way. It's not a tile seam where it continues through. So you can sew them together the way we did here, put it in a frame, hang it on your wall, make them into nice little placemats, for instance. Or you can frame them individually, which is what I like to do personally with triptychs, is have them framed individually and have them hung on the wall to where you have 3 different designs that go as one to fill a larger space. Some of the different themes you see here, more of this vintage floral one. We have one of my favorites, which is the seascape one that you can see here. Done in embroidery. It just uses our quilt block technique to do. So it'll be in a few different sizes based on the, to give you different variety rather, based on your hoop size with your machine. We have the wild stallions, of course. Several different scenes of those, which I know a lot of people love, especially for those of you who have a personal love for the equestrian. Or if you have ones in your family that do, I grew up, me and my siblings, our mom actually made us do horseback riding lessons growing up, which I absolutely loved. So I'm very fond of that as well. We have one that's more of an autumn theme here, as you can see, with also some realistic stitch work. I mean, the amount of detail that goes into these and the quality of digitizing and artwork has always amazed me, and I've always enjoyed not only seeing this created, but seeing how our creative team even goes through and meticulously picks the colors that we use, the different fabrics. It's a lot of fun spending Steve's money to make these things come to life. We also have a winter theme in there. A lot of different triptychs. You can, of course, even add these into an actual quilt itself or combine them all to a quilt. We have our country theme, our American theme as well. And then we have, these type of designs here I actually like to do in, it's all tonal, of course, because there's just one sequence for each block, meaning there's only one color change for each block as it goes through. But I like to do them in black on white so I can color them in with a quilt marker afterwards. Or have somebody else do it, like give it to my nieces or nephews. So that's just some examples of those. The doodle quilts are a lot of fun personally. That's the one I was showing you. That also came out as our quilting collection for that month. And let me point one more thing out. With our quilting designs, we not only have just standard square blocks, you saw the rectangles that came in the triptychs, but we also have different size blocks. We call this mix and match, and with everything we do quilting, we basically make the blocks sized to where they'll all fit in with each other. So you can even take multiple different quilting collections, stitch them out in the same hoop size, and you can sew them together. So if you have several different collections that you think would look great combined together, our mix and match quilting system allows you to do that, which is a lot of fun. So if you're kind of new to all of this and you've been wanting to do quilting, we have everything you need, not only in terms of the software, but the education, which is extremely important to us. And that's what I want to point out with our All Access, is that not only are just the things I showed you and much more bundled in the September issue, but with All Access as a 12-month subscription, you get every single month during your 12 months with everything that came out in that month and all the tutorials. So what does the actual tutorial look like? Well, it comes in two different ways. Now I'm going to explain once again how to sign up for this, because there are 3 different ways to get All Access, but there is only one All Access. So no matter which way you sign up, you will get the actual bundled tutorial, whether it's a physical, which if you're doing a physical comes with the digital download as well that you can view on your tablet, your iPad, computer, whatever you have, even your cell phone. The physical ways to sign up also comes with the physical book. Now, when we go into this, whether it's the digital PDF you pull up on an electronic device or the actual book itself, you're going to have a lot of different stuff in here. Whether it's what just came out in this book, it'll kind of do a quick intro in the beginning, going through the different collections, giving you tidbits about it so you don't have to fish all over the place to find out exactly what the contents are. You're also going to have, we do different things depending on the month. Some months we may have more in-depth education, say on like notions or how to sew things together, or we might do interviews around the office or with some of our customers. So sometimes we have a lifestyle approach to the beginning of the actual All Access. We'll do coming soon sections in the beginning, but everybody's favorite part is our tutorials. So if we were to go into these stuffed acorns that I was just showing you here, each one of our tutorials, like Fall Fever here, you can see that not only did we stitch it out, but we even gave you some inspirational photos as to what to do with it. So we also take a Pinterest, so to speak, approach to this and giving you kind of ideas on how to use these. We go over different materials lists if the actual project requires it. For instance, quilt blocks aren't going to go in that much detail just because we don't know what you're doing with it, but we do have fabric calculators and quilt block calculators for free on our website. Every tutorial is going to have picture steps walking you through exactly how to do the technique, which I think is crucial, especially if you're new to this. Showing you step by step, essentially, how you would actually do the technique itself. But each technique in each collection may have a lot of different designs. One thing that sets us apart is that we stitch out every single thing we create. So each and every acorn, every single individual design, even if there's hundreds in a collection, was stitched out and tested by us and restitched and redigitized if necessary until it's perfect for you. What is the benefit of that is that when we stitch it out, we then scan it in. So you don't need digitizing software to preview the files on your computer. You can actually just open your tutorial book. I can see this one with the roosters on it, and I'm like, I want to do this one. Well, how do I know what the file name is? It tells you right down here, so there's no question about it. Very handy, because if you don't have digitizing software, then you're not actually able to preview any file, and it's all guesswork at that point as to what you're going to make. Other things in the very backs of the books, we give you, aside from the picture steps for the entire technique in general, we give you the number steps. So every single design will come with the number steps that correspond with your machine. So when you load that file and your machine says there's 18 steps for this design, you can see step by step exactly what you're doing and the colors that we used in order to complete it. So very handy. People have absolutely loved our tutorials over the years, and we've only strived to make them better. Of course, one of the things that's helped us make our tutorials better is the events we've done over the years. You know, we've been able to make tutorials, go out and see what works and what doesn't, and we have going on almost coming up soon 2 decades worth of experience in doing that and testing it in the field with you to make these things as good as they are. Lauren, before I get into any of the details on how to sign up for All Access, how about we give away a prize today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good. So I'm going to give away a $20 digital gift card. For those of you who comment club in the comments, go ahead and do that now. Lauren will pick a winner out of everyone who types club in the comments during this live presentation, and we'll pick that winner here momentarily. So go ahead and type club in the comments, and we'll pick a winner for the $20 digital gift card in just a moment. So now that I've kind of shown you what All Access is about, what it is, and what we release, essentially within a month period, we generally release between $400 and $600 worth of retail software. Now, All Access, like I mentioned, bundles all that for you at an enormous discount. And again, this discount is bigger than anything you're going to get just by going online and doing our regular specials, or heck, even our larger yearly specials like Black Friday, etc. This is always the best special you're going to get. Now, I mentioned that there is only one All Access, but there's 3 different ways to sign up for All Access. So with All Access, there's the 12-month subscription. That's it. No matter which way you sign up, you're getting All Access, and you're getting brand new designs every single month, bundled, just the way I showed you, for 12 months. Now, the first and best way that everybody loves to sign up for this, especially if you're new, is by doing our 12-month subscription for only $1,400, which roughly breaks down to, if you just want to kind of gauge that on a monthly basis, to around $116 a month is what that would kind of break down to. To put that in perspective for you, I showed you the artistic triptychs here, and I mentioned the artistic triptychs was a special edition that retails for $100 on our website. But I just told you that All Access gets you everything. I mean, this month we had 6, 7, 8, 9 different collections, one of them being a large release, come out. I mean, this is a huge value. So you're just paying a little bit more than that special edition by itself to get everything that came out that month, which really builds your library that I told you about in the beginning. Now, the reason people love doing the 12-month subscription for $1,400 is because with that sign-up, you not only get the physical book and the digital copy, but we give you a digital gift card immediately that you can use on our website that never expires with the value of $1,400. Yes, Lauren?
We have our winner.
Who's the winner for that prize?
Gwen Reber.
Gwen Reber, you are the winner. And I hope I pronounced your name right. If not, I apologize. That's Lauren's fault. But you can email us at customerexperience@anita-goodesign.com. Let us know you were the winner, and we'll send you that $20 digital gift card. Congratulations. All right, so as I was talking about, that All Access the $1,400 for a 12-month subscription gets you everything new we release. We don't put re-releases in there, so we're not going to re-release an old collection. You get everything new, and you get that $1,400 gift card. So you heard it right. You give us $1,400 for a year subscription, you immediately get $1,400 back as a digital gift card to use on our website. Now, what does that do for you? Well, you can go on our website and you can go ahead and purchase anything that's been released in the past that is currently on our website for sale with that gift card. So that allows you to not only build your library going forward, but if you're new to this, it allows you to go ahead and back build your library as well with stuff we've released that you can hand pick yourself. And a lot of people do this year after year after year to get that gift card because there's so much stuff we've released since 2004 and they want it all. One of my favorite things about that $1,400 gift card is being able to use it in tandem with specials or with gift cards you may receive like at events and stuff like that. So essentially, or coupon codes rather. Let me rephrase that. So that $1,400 gift card can be used with coupon codes or specials on the website. Just to make sure I didn't accidentally slip up there. But what that means is I can turn that $1,400 gift card into a much larger value just by using it when something's on special or when I get a coupon code because I've gone to an online event or an in-person event, etc. That means some people have actually doubled their actual gift card amount, which is phenomenal. So that's one of the most popular ways, just because you get so much value in it. I mean, between the gift card and the entire year's worth of all access, you're able to really get $8,000 to $10,000, if not more, in value of software through that subscription alone, again, only for $1,400. So you can see where that enormous discount I was talking about comes in to play. Now, that takes off one of our 3 ways to sign up for all access. What about the other 2? Well, there's a lot of our customers who have been with us since 2004. These customers have every single thing we have ever released. That $1,400 gift card isn't really going to get them that far unless, they want to get it and be kind to a friend and pass it on to them, which is a great way to get a Christmas gift for somebody this year. But we have our $999 way to sign up, which breaks down to roughly $83 a month. And that has no gift card with it. So this is more for our veterans who've been around for quite some time, have nothing to really spend that gift card on. But once again, to point that out, $999 for a year subscription with the physical book and digital download version of it is cheaper than spending $100 on that special edition. And then next month, you spend $140 because you got 2 full collections. And then after that, you can see where it quickly adds up to where you're like, why didn't I sign up for all access? And a lot of customers ask themselves that. So I just want to make sure I hone in on the value you're getting there. Now, the past year and a half has obviously changed a lot of things, not only for us, but the entire industry. And the digital revolution is upon us. So we've decided to, last year, we released our digital version only of the club. What does this mean? Well, this means no physical book comes with it, but it is still a 12-month subscription of all access. No matter what way you sign up going forward, you're still getting all the designs every single month. You're still getting all the tutorials every single month. It's just with digital, it's only digital. There is no physical book. And what that means is every single month, you'll get an email. You can just click the link. You can download the actual designs themselves as well as the digital tutorial. Now, the digital tutorial comes with the club no matter which way you sign up, but for the digital version, it's only digital. And that price, which is a phenomenal deal, is only $499 for the entire year. That's so cheap, it's almost, that's cheaper than just getting one regular collection by itself. And that value, what it does for you is it allows you to build your library, and you don't have to worry about basically damaging anything with your book. You spill coffee on it. You have the digital download either way, but this way you can have whatever you want wherever you go, no matter what club you have. The digital option keeps it basically the absolute best value for you, and we pass the savings of not having the overhead of our books onto you, the customer, with that massive, massive discount. With the digital tutorial, Again, no matter which way you sign up for the club, you do get the digital tutorial. That is now interactive. We have tutorials on our YouTube page that I implore you to go to. We'll post that link and pin it to the top of the comments so you can actually go there and check it out. But we walk you through step by step on how it works. It's not just opening it up on your tablet, phone, or PC and then just seeing the different pages. It's interactive. We have links on every single page. So if you're in the table of contents and you're like, oh, well, I want to go straight to the artistic triptychs. You just click it. It takes you straight to that page. You find a design, what you want to do. You can basically just click on the design. It takes you to the number steps. There might be a link for videos. You can watch a video if it's there for the actual collection that shows you either about it or how to do it, etc. We're doing a lot of things with that. Even when we have different ads in here, we might say, hey, did you love this collection? Here's some others like it. You can click that. It'll take you directly to our website, allowing you to actually just go straight there. You don't have to go in and search for it. So being able to have this on a digital platform means we're able to do a lot more with it, make it very interactive for you, and we've only just begun with that. Now, I've told you all the fun about signing up for All Access, what it can do for you, the massive discount you're going to get. So how do you do that? Well, we've posted the link, I believe, in the comments.
It's in the description.
In the description. Thank you. We posted a link in the description, so you can click that link to sign up for All Access. You can give us a call to sign up for All Access. And 1 second, Lauren, and just make sure that if you are going to sign up through the link or give us a call or email us, that you make sure to say, Brian, that's your code word. And I'm going to tell you what that gets you. When you go to sign up online, in the order comments when you check out, make sure you type Brian. If you give us a call, say, hey, I just watched the All Access Academy and I'd like to sign up. It was Brian. If you email us, say, Brian on a video told me to sign up for All Access. What that's going to get you, and basically the free gift for watching this and signing up during this, what's the date range on this, Lauren?
To the end of September.
Till the end of September. So if you sign up between now and the end of September, and you type Brian, either in the actual order comments, in your email, or when you call us, we're going to give you the Block of the Month bundle. It's a $120 value for free. So that is the gift you're getting. Doesn't matter how you sign up for the club, any of those 3 options I told you about, the Block of the Month bundle will be yours for signing up for All Access. What is the Block of the Month, Brian? Well, each month we have released blocks of the month where you get one block that, depending on how you rotate it, turn it, etc., it can connect with the other blocks, or it may just be a standalone that doing multiples of in different colorways can turn itself into a large quilt. Having the Block of the Month bundle allows you to combine all those different blocks of the months to create beautiful quilt designs, combine them with other mix and match quilting, etc. Again, yours for free for signing up for a club between now and the end of September. Just make sure you type in that code word, Brian. Doesn't matter how you spell Brian, as long as it's Brian or close enough, because there's only one Brian here. So, yes, Lauren.
Okay, couple things.
Yeah.
Will you explain to them that the designs will live in their customer center?
Absolutely.
And there's unlimited downloads, and they will need to take the design from their computer to a USB if they don't have if their machine doesn't have
Absolutely.
Wi-Fi capability.
So Lauren brought up a few things to point out here. One, when you get your club, the designs are basically living in the customer center on our website. So you have, you'll get your email notification that you can click on the link to download. But in your customer center on our website, when you create that login for free, essentially what that does is it keeps all of your All Access, anything you purchase online, even if it's outside of All Access, anything you get with your gift card, if you do that large club, the $1,400 a year club, all of that is permanently stored in your customer center. Now for All Access, you get unlimited downloads on that. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you download it on your PC at home, but you're traveling and you're at a friend's house and you want to show them all your designs, you can just download them right there to the USB stick and then put it right in your machine. So that's essentially how that works, is when you download it, you can either download it directly to the USB, you can download it to your computer and then put it on a USB. A lot of you like to download it to the computer. If you have a machine that you can plug the computer into your machine, you can do it that way. You don't need any type of Wi-Fi machine or anything like that. This literally works with any machine that reads a USB essentially. I mean, you could even do it with a floppy disk. I know that. Why? Because downstairs we have a brother machine from the early 90s that still uses a floppy disk. So any way you can get that file to your machine, you're able to. You don't need Wi-Fi from your computer to your machine itself. So, Lauren, did I answer those questions? Okay, perfect. So once again, just to reiterate, make sure if you want to sign up for All Access, you love all the deals I told you, you're basically like, well, Brian, this sounds too good to be true. We purposefully made it better than too good to be true. So this value is hard to beat. You're not going to find it anywhere else, and you're going to spend more money each month just going online and buying one design than you will by joining All Access. I think you'll find that out. So make sure if you want to sign up, click that link, email us, call us, use the code word Brian to get that $120 value for the block of the month bundle through the end of September. And Lauren, if we don't have any other questions or anything.
I think we are good.
Sounds great. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you do have further questions, you watch us later on, feel free to email us at customerexperience@anita-goodesign.com for anything that you want more to follow up on. Also, just to point out, make sure that you like, comment, and share this video with your friends so that they can tune in and see all the benefits of All Access. And please go to our YouTube page. We give free education there. You don't need to pay or sign up for anything. You go to YouTube, Anita Goodesign. You can watch all of our educational videos, our promotional videos, where we explain and show you how to use the actual digital version of the club, the digital version of the tutorial, how it's interactive, all that and much more we're coming out with. So please tune into that. And other than that, thank you for tuning in today to listen to me about All Access. And I hope to see what you do with it after you sign up. We'll see you next time.